there's been way too much other stuff that we needed to do, and so we've missed a few editions of the Hard Facts Awards. But because of the election postponement, we have a bit of breathing space today, and so the awards are back. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, here are the awards that we're going to be giving out today. Worst Story of the Week. Nawa Story of the Week. This award is for something that happened and left you scratching your head. That's what the Nawa Story category is. Citizen of the Week. We have that category as well this week. So it's very simple. For each category, I will just list the nominees, and you'll call me or you send me a message on WhatsApp and you tell me who won. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. I'll list the nominees in each category. You listen and then you decide, okay, this is the person that deserves the award for this particular category. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's start with Worst Story of the Week. And in the category for Worst Story of the Week the nominees are the Akere market fire, the BRT bus running into a train, the child electrocuted to death at her school's Interhouse Sports Day. Really terrible stories. Our first nominee happened on Wednesday. We all saw those terrible, horrible scenes from the Akere spare parts market. Sorry, happened on Tuesday. The fire destroyed many shops. We have reports of one dead with a gunshot wound. The fire service called the fire suspicious, and the police are investigating. Our second nominee happened around 7 a.m. The driver of a bus carrying civil servants to work tried to outrun a train across a railway crossing. 7 people are now dead. Our third nominee is an update on an ongoing story. The Lagos State government has found that 12-year-old Whitney Adeniran was electrocuted to death. She died at Agege Stadium during the Interhouse Sports event of her school, Chrisland School. The school had said that she slumped, but witnesses said that she was electrocuted at a food stand. And now the autopsy has confirmed that she was indeed electrocuted. And those are our nominees for Worst Story of the Week. Lagos, let's vote. In your opinion, which one is the worst story of the week? Which one gets the award for worst story of the week? 0700-993-993 993 0700-993 993. That's for men. Women, call us on 01-465-7190. 01-465-7190. And you can also vote on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is 080-959-75805. Hello. Thanks for calling.
Hello, good morning.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What's your name? What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Ifoma. I'm calling from Enugu.
Ifoma, which one is the worst story this week?
The BRT accident.
The BRT accident, huh?
Yes.
All right, Ifoma, thank you so much for calling. 99.3. Hello.
Hi, Sandra. My name is Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. I'm okay. Good afternoon.
Okay, so the worst story for me is the kid that was electrocuted.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling to vote. 99.3.
Hello, good afternoon, Sandra.
Good afternoon, sir.
Igwe
Victor. Which one's the worst story this week? Gozikwage.
All of them involve death.
Yeah.
But my worst story is that accident, the burning down of market.
The burning down of the market.
Yes. You can imagine the means of livelihood of people were burned down just overnight.
Right.
It was a very shocking story to me.
Right.
Thank you very much, Sandra.
Thank you so much for calling. So we've taken 3 calls. Let's take 3 messages from WhatsApp. Grace from Ikorodu says the BRT train accident is her gets her vote as worst story of the week. Mr. Omenka in Ikeja says the story of the child getting electrocuted is the worst one from this week. Tiwalade from Ibrahima Desonya says the BRT train incident gets her vote for worst story of the week. Let's come back to the phone lines. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Progress, calling from Ableba.
We've got 3 nominees. Which one takes it for you?
The one of the BRT Bus is Worcester.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for calling to share. Women, call us on 01-465-7190. We've got 3 terrible stories from this week. The Akere market fire, the BRT bus running into a train, the child electrocuted to death at her school's Interhouse Sports Day event. 99.3.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for calling.
Hello, Auntie Sandra.
Good to have you on the show. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Vivian Wokike.
Vivian, welcome. Which one is your worst story from this week?
The BRT bus attack.
The BRT bus. Okay. All right. Thank you. So what's the bus? Good afternoon. What's your name, ma'am?
No, there is life, there is soap.
Okay.
The one of the BLC on the train is so worse.
Is the worst.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Thanks for calling. 99.3.
Hello, Adama.
Good to have you on the show. What's your name?
Good evening. My name is Juliet from Aja.
Juliet, welcome. Which one is the worst?
The one is that electrocuted child.
Okay. All right, Juliet.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling. Let's take a look at WhatsApp messages now. Emeka says the child that was electrocuted is the worst one for this week. Joan says the BRT story is the worst story for this week. We've got this one here from Damien. Damien says my worst story is the BRT train. I cried. My brother, all 3 stories are so heartbreaking. Godwin from Aja says the BRT bus running into the train is his worst story. Let's take a look at other messages we have on WhatsApp. This one is, you didn't leave your name, but you say the burning market is your worst story this week. This person doesn't leave their name, but they say the electrocution of the girl is her worst story of this week. Prince from Ayobo says the electrocution story is his worst story of this week. And then Ugochukwu says the market fire is his worst story of the week. Namdi from Ikorodu says the market fire is his worst story of the week. Delhi from Marlborough says the bus train accident was his worst story of the week. Let's take one final message from WhatsApp and then we'll come back to the phone lines. Queen Esther says that her vote goes to the child that was electrocuted. All right, we'll take 3 final calls. 3 final calls and then we'll move on to the next category. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Auntie Sandra. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir?
My name is Jacob, calling from Dakande First Gate.
Jacob, welcome. What story was the worst one for you this week?
Seriously, the train and BRT is the worst. People lost their lives. Seriously. It's the worst edition of this week. Seriously.
This week. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling. 99.3.
Hello, Sandra. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Doris.
Doris, which one's the worst story for you this week?
Okay, the child that was electrocuted.
The child that was electrocuted gets Doris's vote.
Yes.
Doris, thank you so much for calling. And then our final call. Hello.
Good evening, Sandra.
Good evening, sir. What's your name?
Lucky Lola from Magbo.
Lucky, which one was the worst story for you
The
this week?
BRT and train accident.
The BRT train accident, Lucky says. All right. Thank you so much, Lagos, for calling to vote for your worst story of the week. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 votes, the train collision that happened here in Lagos when a driver of a bus, a Lagos State staff bus carrying civil servants to work, tried to outrun a train across a railway crossing, killing 7 people in the process, gets the award for worst story of the week. May the souls of all those that departed rest in peace. Now let's move on to the Nawa story of the week. Oh yes. In this category of Nawa Story of the Week, the nominees are INEC postponing the state elections, 2 of Governor Sanwo-Olu's aides in bigotry scandals, Enugu Guber candidates in 4 different parties using Peter Obi in their campaign posters. Let me bring you details of these stories in case you didn't catch them this week. So you all know that we won't have election tomorrow again. It's now next week, Saturday. INEC announced this on Wednesday night. Earlier that day, the appeal court forced INEC not to reconfigure BVAS devices until after they have shared BVAS data with Labour Party or backed up the data. INEC says that it cannot do that in time for elections tomorrow, so it's better for INEC to postpone the elections. Of course, INEC was supposed to have started sharing that data with LP since last week when the tribunal first ordered them to do it. But according to LP chairman Julius Abure, INEC kept posting them.
I have always, in all my interviews, go and check, express confidence in INEC. But their behavior and the manner and the way in which they handled the last election have destroyed the confidence that I have always in INEC. And I want to say that since that order was made, that we should be given the opportunity to inspect election materials. The INEC have not allowed us access till now. We've not been able to inspect materials. Our lawyers have been going there on daily basis. Our technical experts have been going there on daily basis. And we've not been allowed access.
So you have to ask, if INEC had started complying since last week Friday, wouldn't they have had enough time to hand over all the data to LP and reconfigure the devices? That's why this story is a nominee for Nawa Story of the Week. Our second nominee is from here in Lagos. We've seen lots of bigoted hate speech before, during, and after the presidential election. And it has gotten worse with the Guber elections. Governor Sanwo-Olu himself addressed it the other day on Arise TV. He came out to say that every Lagosian is a real Lagosian. Say otherwise. But I guess the governor's aides don't agree with him, or at least 2 of them don't agree with him. First, we have Oluwafini, the senior special assistant to the governor on health. She had an exchange with a Lagosian on Twitter. The Lagosian was criticizing the governor when Fini asked him, quote, "Charles, what state are you from?" End quote. Charles responded with, quote, "I am a Nigerian, born and raised in Lagos, parent born and raised in Lagos," end quote. Fini was not satisfied. She said, quote, "That you were raised here does not make it where you're from. Charles, where are you from?" End quote. So according to the governor's SSA on health, being a 3rd-generation Lagosian doesn't make you a Lagosian. Person where they born here, person where the people where born themselves, they born them here. Person
I
where
have always, in all my interviews,
person where no sabi another place. And Fini is not the only SSA to the governor who may feel this way. We also saw a picture of Jubril Gawat at a rally. Gawat is the governor's SSA on New Media. And at this rally, the person marching next to Gawat is carrying a sign. And the sign says, quote, "My Lagos, not your Lagos. You're here because of your business," end quote. And lots of Lagosians have called out both Gawat and Fini online. They've also asked Governor Sanwo-Olu to take action. Nothing yet. And that's why this story is our nominee for Nawa Story of the Week. Our third nominee takes us from Lagos to Enugu. Peter Obi is insanely popular in Enugu. He's so popular that all the Guber candidates are using his name to campaign. So Uche Nnaji of the APC, Frank Nweke Jr. of ABGA, Chijioke Edoga of LP, and Peter Mba of PDP. All of them using Peter Obi to campaign. There are pictures circulating of posters and billboards of all 4 candidates with Peter Obi. So basically, all 4 contenders are telling their voters that they also supported Peter Obi. Because remember, Peter Obi won Enugu in a landslide. So clearly, the APC, PDP, ABGA candidates, all of them, they don't want to be on the other side of Peter Obi's voters. That's why this story is in our story nominee. So those are our nominees, Lagos, for Nawa story of the week. Now let's vote. We've got about 2 minutes to vote before we have to take a break, and then we'll come back after the break and we'll keep voting. We're just voting. We're not commenting on the stories. We're just voting for which one should carry the award for Nawa story of the week, which is the Nawaest story in this category. 0700-993-993-993. That's for men. Women, call me on 01465-7190. We've got WhatsApp. WhatsApp is 080-959-75805. We also have Facebook, who are streaming live, so you can go ahead and vote on Facebook. Facebook is Nigeria Info 99.3. Also vote on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. Hello, thanks for calling us.
Juliet from Aja.
Juliet, which one is the Nawa story for you?
The second one, you are not from Lagos, something.
Okay.
That's yes.
That's the Nawa story from you. All right. 99.3, hello.
Sandra, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Lucky Lola.
Lucky, who gets your vote?
Using LUP, Peter Obi name to campaign.
All right. The governors all using Peter Obi to campaign in Enugu. 99.3.
Onyewa Igozege.
Gozikwagi, what's your name?
Ugo Victor.
Victor, what's your Nawa story this week?
My Nawase story is politicians in Enugu falling on top of each other to use Peter Obi's name to campaign. Onyewa Igozege one name.
Gozikwagi, thank you so much for calling. 99.3, hello. Hello.
Hello, this is Sandra. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Jacob, calling from Jakande First Gate.
Jacob, which story gets your vote?
The people from Enugu campaigning with Obi's name.
All right, the candidates in Enugu campaigning with Obi, the 4 political parties, APC, PDP, Labour. Which one is the other party that I've not mentioned now? So you have APC, PDP, APGA, and Labour, all of them campaigning with Obi. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Auntie Sandra.
Thanks for calling. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Mary. I'm calling from Aja.
Mary, who gets your vote? What story gets your vote?
The politician using Peter Obi to do campaign. Now for the people.
Now for the people, she says. All right. Thanks for your phone call. We'll take a break. When we come back, let's keep voting. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. Don't go away.
From the regulators.
My most listened station across.
For remain our station, we regulate Nigerian Info. Nigerian Info is doing well.
To the everyday people.
Nigerian Info, it's a very sweet station. I mean, I enjoy listening to them from the morning broadcast all the way down to the evening.
I love the conversation. Anytime I listen to Nigerian Info, it's second to none.
Nigerian Info.
Forget. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 2 minutes story time with Auntie Norma.
Hi there, I am Auntie Norma. Today's story is titled The Dinosaur Friends by Abayomi Ogunbadejo, our 7-year-old author for the day. It reads, Chapter 1. Once there lived 2 dino eggs in a bush. Their names were Yomi and Tundi. They hatched on the same day and with the same height. Their mothers left them when they were 2 years old. They were friends for a very long time and always stayed together. Chapter 2. The 2 dinos, Yomi and Tunde, played and ate together. In Yomi's home, it was full of jagged mountains and rocks, while in Tunde's home, it was full of trees and bushes. They were very close and visited each other every day. Yomi was a carnivore and ate meat, while Tunde was a herbivore and ate plants. Chapter 3. Yomi and Tunde had an old aunt who could not get food for herself. They both helped her to get food so that she could be strong and healthy. They played with her, helped her to do her chores, which they loved doing because they loved her so much. Chapter 4. One day, while they were playing, Yomi and Tunde had a disagreement on who was the strongest dino ever. So they decided to have a strength contest. They had races and throwing contests to warm up for that particular day. Few friends were cheering them on. Some supported Yomi and some Tunde, causing much argument. Chapter 5. It was the day of the contest. All the dinosaurs were watching. Some were saying, Yomi will win. Others, Tunde will win. They were so caught up in the fight that they forgot all about their old aunt, who was very weak. Suddenly, one of the
the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know they waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? You can't wash a lot with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Moves must be made. My people just to work hard. Dreams and challenges motivate us. But sometimes, when the journey gets tiring, all we need is something to push our limits.
Reactor, ignite your energy, bring out your inner champion. Reactor, ignite your energy, bring out your inner champion.
Reactor Energy Drink. What you need to push your limits.
Wahala, Reactor energy, push your limits. No dey tire. No way, Reactor energy drink. Reactor.
Push your limits.
So special to us, golden more. So special to us. I can't afford a day without this goodness in the bowl. Give it energy to make it stay golden. Golden more. So special to us.
You go fit send your pikin go public primary school for Lagos State? Before you answer me, abeg hear this story. For 2019, Governor Sanwo-Olu introduced EcoExcel, excellence for child education and learning inside public primary school, where they make learning and teaching develop wella, and the tuition fee na free o. For the same matter, dem don retrain teachers on how to use technology teach children inside their classroom, and na the result of EcoExcel be this. Pikin wey dey primary 3 now don dey read like pikin wey dey primary 5 before dem introduce EcoExcel. For the national common entrance wey dem just write finish, EcoExcel pikin get 198 mark inside 210 mark wey be overall. This same EcoExcel program don collect award as the most innovative digital learning platform of the year, wey show say the money wey Lagos State government spend on top education no be waste o. Your pikin sef fit make you proud. We send am go public primary school inside Lagos State today o for the new academic session.
The only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know they waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? You can't wash a lot with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
betway.com.ng. Play the Betway Night Jackpot now.
That's the responsible way, not for persons under 18.
Is this a mistake? What? What's that? What happened? See, I just bought 1,000 naira glow data, and instead of the usual, I got 3.9 gigabytes. Guy, I swear, that's how I saw it too. I bought 2,000 naira data yesterday, and I got a whopping 9.2 gigabytes. Wow! Glow data is just always bigger. Yep, and always better. I swear down. Babe, why are you removing your SIM?
I'm leaving this network and getting a Glow SIM immediately. And I'm not giving you my new number. You're on probation. Why didn't you tell me about this new Glow data plans?
Glow new data plans. Always bigger, always better. Babe, sorry now. Yes, get a Glow SIM card today and enjoy bigger, better data on the Glow network. Just dial *777# and choose your plan. Glow Unlimited.
So, the first thing you do when you wake up is check out highlights. And then you remember, gotta take the kids to school. Almost dropped the ball there, baller. Can you meet your deadlines without ever missing the game? Now that's a true baller. You make it to date night on game night, but still catch the game, right? Come on, baller. We bring you the best leagues on any screen, wherever you are, from only 3,200 naira per month. Live from Supersport on Showmax Pro. Sign up on showmax.com.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
I'm Sandra Ezekwesili, Lagos. This is the Hard Facts Awards. We've already awarded the worst story from this week. Lagos voted that it had to be the collision between the BRT bus and the train. And quite the terrible story that one was. Right now, we are voting for which story is the nawiest story of the week. Nominees are INEC postponing the state elections, 2 of Governor Sanwo-Olu's aides in bigotry scandals, Enugu Guber candidates in 4 different parties using Peter Obi in their campaign posters. So for that final story, we have Uche Nnaji of the APC campaigning with Peter Obi, Frank Nweke Jr. of ABGA campaigning with Peter Obi, Chijioke Edoga of LP campaigning with Peter Obi, and Peter Mba of PDP campaigning with Peter Obi. And then for our second story with 2 of Governor Sanwo-Olu's aides in bigotry scandals, you had his SSA on new media at a rally standing next to a person who was carrying what's the word I'm looking for now, carrying a placard that had hate speech written on it about non-indigenous Lagosians. Lots of Lagosians have called out both of Governor Sanwo-Olu's aides who did this. The other aide, the SSA on Health, Oluwafini, was asking someone, where are you from? You know, that you were born and raised in Lagos does not mean that you are a Lagosian. You know, and after these incidents, Governor Sanwo-Olu got on TV to condemn these things, and he says that these things are not acceptable. Every Lagosian is a real Lagosian. Lagos is for all Lagosians. It's condemnable to say otherwise. And then, of course, INEC postponed elections. We're supposed to be going to vote for governors and House of Assembly members tomorrow, but now we're going to have to wait until next week, Saturday. These stories are the nominees for Nawa Story of the Week. Before the break, people had already voted. We already got 4 votes for 2 of the stories. One of the stories hasn't gotten any votes at all. So I wonder which story is going to win the Nawa Story for this week. Call us on 0700-993-993-993, 01465-7190. Hello, thanks for calling us.
Good day. My name is Nene. For me, it's the 4 candidates using P2B
to campaign. All right, Nene, thank you so much for calling to vote. 99.3. Hello.
Yoruba.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling. What's your name,
Good
sir?
afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir?
Madam, please. I'm
99.3. Hello. Hello. Thanks for calling. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is X.
Okay, good to have you on the
Tell
show.
me the story about the using obedient Obi is actually a comical story. The one that is really the wire story is the one about the bigotry.
The bigotry.
With the Lagos state government officials, yeah.
All right.
The other one is just comic relief.
Okay, comic relief, he says. All right, so his vote goes to the bigotry from the Lagos state government officials. 99.3, hello. Sorry about that. Give us a call back if you can. 99.3. Sorry about that. Call back if you can. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, Auntie Sandra.
Good to have you on the show.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Tina. Tina calling from Ijebu. Now wow, now YS1 is to be my brother in my state. Enugu. People using Obi to campaign. Surprise, you know.
Okay. Thanks for calling to vote. 99.3. Hello.
Yeah, President Sandra, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Dear Special Advisor.
Okay, welcome.
Now what story?
Now which one? Hello? Now wow. I think Chris has to move out of where he lives. 99.3. Hello. Hello?
Yes, Sandra?
Yes, thanks for calling.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
Gabriel, close from
Gabriel, who gets your vote?
Well, the one issue, the Peter Obi issue is a funny one.
Okay.
But the one for Bigotry, I mean, that's the Nawa part of it.
The Nawa.
That's the horrible part.
Okay, so the Nawa story for him was the bigotry. 99.3. Hello. 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 Good evening. What's your name?
I'm Joy. Calling you from Ilorin.
Joy from Ilorin. Who gets your vote?
INEC.
INEC postponing the elections, huh? Okay.
Yeah, because we just spoiled wedding plans like this.
Hey, you have wedding next week?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kele. Hey, yeah, Kele. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. So INEC gets his first vote from the public. Let's take a look at WhatsApp now. We've got this message here from Tare in Lekki says, my Nawa story is the bigotry. All right, Tare, thank you very much. We've got Tiwalade who says, my Nawaya story of the week is the 4 gubernatorial candidates using Peter Obi to campaign. Okay. Michael from Ikeja says, the Enugu candidates using Peter Obi to campaign gets his vote. Okay. Ugo in Jakande says, my Nawa story is from Enugu State. All right, another vote for that. Boyson from Afromedia says it's INEC postponing elections for him. We've got this one here. My Nawa story goes to the political parties using Obi to campaign. That one is from Augustine Ode in Elemoro Ibejuleki. Nawa story for political parties campaigning with Peter Obi. That one is from Nnamdi Nikorodu. My Nawa story is those campaigning with Obi's name, and they are in other parties. That's you didn't leave your name, but that's your vote. Okay, thank you very much for your message. We'll take one final message here. We've got this one here from Henry Jack in Ikotun. Henry Jack says, my Nawa story is the bigotry. Okay, let's come back to the phone lines. We'll take 3 calls and we'll call it a wrap. Hello. 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 All right, there's no one there. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Sandra. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Yes, this Aminus calling.
Welcome.
Yeah, the biggest story is the political party using Peter Obi to campaign.
All right, that's now a story for my guy. Thanks for calling to vote. 99.3. Hello. Hello. Hello, Sandra. How you doing? What's your name?
Chinenwa calling back.
Which one's your Nawaya story?
Nawaya story is the big fish selling in Enugu State.
Okay. All right. Yes. In Enugu State, Pochinenwa 99.3. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Sandra.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir?
My name is Alfred.
Alfred. Which one's Nawaya story?
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi is the Nawaya story. Okay, thank you very much. And INEC postponing election gets 2 votes. 2 of Governor Sanwo-Olu's aides in bigotry scandals gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes. And the winner of Nawaya story of the week with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 votes is Enugu Guber candidates in 4 different parties using Peter Obi in their campaign posters. All right, okay, all right, congratulations. I do agree with those who say that that story is actually more hilarious than it is Nawa, even though it is Nawa. And if I were voting, I would have voted for the bigotry in Lagos as the Nawaya story of the week, but it's not up to me. I'm just the umpire. All right. For our final category today, Citizen of the Week. Lagos, this one rough. Lagos, this one is tough. Citizen of the Week. The nominees in this category are the Lagosians donating blood to the train collision survivors. The Lagosians donating blood to the train collision survivors. Jennifer, who came back to vote after being physically attacked. All over Lagos, people are showing up to donate blood. We have dozens of injured people still recovering from that horrible collision with a BRT bus and a train. And to survive, they need blood. And Lagosians are showing up to give blood. So thank you to all of you who have donated and all of you who are going to donate as well. Thank you so much for doing that. That's how to be a great citizen. The second nominee also gave her blood, but in a different way. We all saw the pictures of Jennifer FED on election day. She's the woman who thugs attacked at her polling unit. They cut her face so badly, especially around her eye. But after getting medical attention, Jennifer came back to vote. And for that, she is our nominee for Citizen of the Week. So, 2 people, 2 nominees for Citizen of the Week. Lagos, let's vote. Nominee number 1, Lagosians who are donating blood so that those who were in the accident between the train and the BRT bus can survive. And Jennifer, who came back to vote after being physically attacked. Who gets your vote? Citizen of the Week, 0700-993-993-993. That's for men. Women, call us on 01-465-7190. The award for Citizen of the Week goes to... Hello.
Hello, Sister Mo. It's me again. Tina from Ijebo. It's Jennifer.
Jennifer gets Tina's vote. All right.
Jennifer.
Thank you for calling 99.3. Hello.
Sandra, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Mbachu from Ogun State.
Mbachu from Ogun State. Who gets your vote?
Jennifer.
Jennifer gets Mbachu's vote. Okay. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Mary Jane. I'm calling you from...
Mary Jane, who gets your vote?
Jennifer.
Jennifer gets Mary Jane's vote. Okay. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, sir? What's your name?
My name is Ambassador Paul, calling from Ejigbo.
Ambassador Paul from Ejigbo. Who gets your vote?
Jennifer gets my vote.
Jennifer gets your vote. Thank you very much for calling, sir. Let's go to WhatsApp and see the messages we've got there. We've got this one here from Tony Tonero. He says, Citizen of the Week is Jennifer. All right. Damola votes for Jennifer all the way from Ikeja. Dele votes for Jennifer. Okay. It's not as tough as I thought it was going to be. People are donating blood. That's, okay, let me know influence the vote. David says the award goes to Jennifer. Okay. We've got this message here from Ayaba Esteri. She says Jennifer is the citizen of the week. This message here is from Tony in Birmingham, Alabama. Tony says Jennifer gets that award, citizen of the week. Okay. This person says Sandra, your laugh self suppose. This person says my laugh is supposed to be a nominee for Nawa Story of the Week. I don't know how to feel about that, but okay. But this person goes for the blood donation. Okay. All right. So blood donators get the first vote from WhatsApp. Thank you very much, Ijoma, for your message. Juan from Badagry votes for Lagosians donating their blood as citizens of the week. Fantastic. We've got this one here. Femi from Dallas says, Madam Sandra, please don't INEC our results. So. Someone is asking me if the results are INEC portal. You guys will not kill me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me take two final votes. Two final votes from WhatsApp, and then I'll come back to the phone lines. Stephen from Lawanson is voting for Jennifer. And then Michael from Alakbere voting for the citizens donating their blood to the victims of the train accident. All right, let's come back to the phone lines. Let's try and squeeze in. We've got 5 minutes, so let's try and squeeze in 5 calls. 99.3, hello.
Hello, Adama. Juliet from Aja.
Juliet, who gets your vote?
Jennifer.
Jennifer gets Juliet's vote. All right, Juliet, thanks for calling. 99.3. What's your name, sir?
Eben Prince from Unilag.
Who gets your vote?
Jennifer Neo.
Jennifer Neo. All right, thank you very much. We've got Frank joining us from Indonesia. Hi, Frank. Who gets your vote?
Jennifer. Hi, Sandra. Jennifer of the week, of the year, of the month. And please upload it to the IRF. No one story. Upload it.
I'll upload. Okay, all right. We're not going to hear story. Don't worry. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
How you? What's your name, ma'am?
Ifoma from Nigeria.
Ifoma, who gets your vote?
Jennifer.
Jennifer gets Ifoma's vote. All
Yes,
right. Thank you very much. Frank says Jennifer gets of the week, of the month, of the year. 99.3. Hello.
Lucky Lola.
Lucky, who gets your vote?
Jennifer donated her blood also.
Okay. All right. Okay. I see what you did there. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Sandra. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name, ma'am?
Happiness from Ikorodu.
Happiness, who gets your vote?
I give it to Jennifer.
Jennifer from Happiness. Okay, okay. Happiness, 99.3. Hello. My guy. You know, I don't pick up call. 99.3. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening. I don't know what's happening to the phone lines for men. No, let me go back to the phone lines for women. 99.3.
Hello, Jennifer.
Jennifer, is that your name? Say hello, Jennifer. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, my name is Tolu from Camp.
Tolu from Camp.
Jennifer gets the vote.
Jennifer gets Tolu's vote. Okay, Tolu, 99.3. Sorry about that. I don't know what's doing phone lines for men. No, 99.3.
Good afternoon.
Gozikwagi.
You go, Victor.
Victor, who are you voting for?
Oh, Jennifer, one name.
Jennifer. All right. Thanks for calling. 99.3. Hello? Okay. It'd be like they don't want men to call. 99.3.
Madam Sandra.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
Good afternoon. Bino from Shomolu.
Bino, who gets your vote?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
You know, tell us, we come to see Jennifer last week. You know, tell us, is there talent now?
Okay, all right. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? What's your name, ma'am?
This is Blessing from Ketu.
Blessing from Ketu. Talk to me. Who gets your vote?
Jennifer gets my vote.
Jennifer gets.
A woman indeed.
A woman indeed.
I want to emulate her.
You want to emulate her? That's great. The way to emulate Jennifer is to go back again next week Saturday and vote. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Sandra. Good afternoon. Talking from Ikorodu.
Good to have you on the show. Who gets your vote?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
The role model.
Okay. Yeah. Jennifer, the role model. Thank you so much for calling. Let's try the men's lines again. Hello.
This is Joy from Ayo, but Jennifer shed her blood for the whole nation to see alive. Just my vote.
Ha! You are so poetic. You people are so poetic and so dramatic. 99.3. Hello.
Jennifer, Sandra, woman of honor. I join her with you together.
Okay.
Sandra, upload the result for us.
I will upload. I don't have the code. I'm waiting for my RO to tell me the code. But don't worry. Once I get the code, I will upload. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Sandra.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name, ma'am?
No one knows other than Jennifer. Jennifer, the woman of the year.
Okay.
And the woman of the moment. My name is Helen from Ogba.
Helen from Ogba. Thank you so much for calling to vote for Jennifer. Lagos. I don't know if there's any point continuing to tally the votes because I think we all know who has won this particular one by a landslide. I think let's count the votes that we have, Sha, because I'm transparent, and I'll also upload it to iRev. So, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 votes, Jennifer FED wins the Hard Facts Award for Citizen of the Week. What she did is the definition of what it means to be Nigerian. The resilience, the getting up and going again, bloodied, injured, getting up and going again and again and again. And next week, Saturday, I hope that we are inspired by her to go again and vote. Because voting matters. Voting matters to you. You can beat your chest and say, I voted. So I hope that as many people who see Jennifer FED as a role model are able to do what she did. She was stabbed, she had bandages on her face, she had blood on her face, and she went back to vote. Regardless of how you feel about the outcome of February 25th, go again on March 18th and vote. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. Let's take a break. After this break, I will talk to you about those who won and those who lost at the National Assembly elections between 5 and 6. So don't go away.
We'll be right back.
Are you a sub-agent or an affiliate? Register with Onboard.
And I want to assume that you would run because I want to give the listeners context for the conversation.
In 2019, you were running mate to Atiku Abubakar. What did you learn then that you will not repeat this time?
Yes, when is the president coming out to address us?
There's a few things. One, I have a burden and a passion for young people.
The fact that you have elected a man does not mean then you begin to order him around. The president